Sorry about that, I was doing my vocal warm-ups. Hello everyone, welcome to another game. This time we're going to be playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, a game that I've platinumed on the PS4. This is going to be epic, is it not, guys? Tasty.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict.
My dad was there, this is true.
To the land of Ashina.
General Tamura is no more!
Oh man.
Master swordsman Isshin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield.
Listen, wolf. You must never forget the Shinobi Code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, wolf?
Yes, I do, Father.
Some 20 years after Isshin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Oh my gosh, we can play the game now! Alright, so as the Master Swordsman, I'm going to be playing this game. As a Master Swordsman, who would have guessed? We're in the Ashina Reservoir, everyone! Prepare it. I did that incorrectly. They're gonna see me.
That shinobi at the bottom.
They didn't see me. Which button is Y? I'm not used to... It thinks I'm playing on a... It thinks I'm playing on a Xbox. I'm not playing on an Xbox, I'm playing on a computer, and I'm using a PlayStation controller. It's okay, I played this game enough to not have to do half the things it wants me to do, so it's okay. There we go. Why is it so saturated? What happened? I don't remember it being this saturated.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then, raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
We have our sword! That was very violent. We got the healing gourd!
Now do you know right there, Lord? I want to see it. I will.
No.
I'm gonna try my best not to do that. Listen, I've played this game a lot. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm living it up the only way I know how. Look at this little. Look at this little man. Goodbye, little man. I've been discovered. Yay! Isn't this fun? Deflection. Deflection required. I don't need any of this. Come hither, sir. Oh, there's another dude. Yippee! I have done it. Leader Shigenori Yamauchi. He's coming right towards me. He's violent. He's been stabbed, but he's still going. Some enemies are going to have 2 health bar things. There we go. And you need to take down both of them. I guess since I'm skipping everything, I should do my best to explain, like, how to play the game. No! So I'm a shinobi of epic proportions, and I have my sword. The sword is the key to literally everything in the game. I have a dodge mechanic, like that, but I can't really use that. It doesn't really do much in fights. We're gonna call the Divine Air. He's here. So you can hit things and parry them, and there's a bar at the top of the screen. It's yellow, and you want to fill that up. That is the enemy's posture. Look at that guy. I'm bad at explaining and doing, so this might not go very well, because I'm going to try to explain as I do this.
The Divine Heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. I thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
Alright!
Genichiro Akira.
I sure do. Okay, there's certain attacks that you can't really do much against. Ow. Okay, if that red thing appears, you can't block the attack he's about to do. Uh-oh. Well, I tried. And now I'm dead.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The Divine Heir will be coming with me.
Whose feet, whose toes are those?
Is it dinner time?
Sugriva. I think I accidentally just skipped the cutscene. I don't think there's anything important really going on. Anyways, let's speak to this guy.
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
My left arm.
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. Useless. It comes if you let go.
I think I'm too impatient. Okay.
You're quite
So here's the deal. We got this little, I don't know if you can see it, our left arm isn't really natural anymore. It's a prosthetic. Alright. Onward we go. Skipping the tutorial. Hello, it is I, Future Game Person. I'm gonna have little inserts like this throughout the video, because if you haven't noticed, if I don't have prep time, I don't do a good job of explaining things. So with that out of the way, let's get to it. At the beginning of the game, your adoptive father, Owl, tells you about the Iron Code. The Iron Code being a code that all shinobi are expected to live by. The Iron Code states that your master is absolute, second only to your father, our father being Owl. But he's not important right now, so we're not going to talk about him. This is Lord Kuro, and he is your master. He has a strange power called the Dragon's Blood that everyone wants because it will grant you immortality. And so throughout the game, you're going to hear people refer to him as the Divine Heir. This guy is named Genichiro. He is the grandson of a master swordsman named Isshin Ashina. The land that the game takes place in is called Ashina, and Genichiro has decided that his sole purpose in life is to ensure Ashina's survival. Unfortunately for him, Ashina is on the brink of collapse and at risk of being invaded. This causes Genichiro to start seeking out immortality as some sort of panacea that will cure Ashina, which in turn leads him to cutting off your arm and kidnapping Lord Kuro. This is the sculptor. He spends his days carving Buddha statues with the one arm he has left, but he used to be a renowned shinobi himself. As such, he has a shinobi prosthetic, a tool that serves to replace your severed arm, but also gives you this little grappling hook ability. And that leads us to where we are now. So this shinobi prosthetic allows us to zip around as I'm currently doing, and yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to slaughter so many dudes. So we're going to use the front door, like a gentleman. Hello. Goodbye. I'd like to acquire the enemy loot. So you can just go through just kind of sucking up all the enemy loot. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, there's another dude. Hello, hello. Come forth. Why aren't you coming? Okay, there we go. Did I just hear a gun? You shouldn't have a gun. Oh my gosh. It's a chicken! Hello. Away with you. Stupid. They got the shuriken wheel. Around the map, yeah, as this thing says, you'll find prosthetic tools that you can fit into your thing and use eventually, sometimes. Cool thing about this game is the stealth. See, there's that guy down there. We jump. and the thing appears. So this is technically our first boss. He just beat my posture and now he's trying to grab me. There we go. So I just got a prayer bead and a, whatever the hell that other thing was. A gourd seed. You can also eavesdrop on people. Anyways. Mistake. I'm sorry. I've messed it up. I've messed up. Oh no. I'm so sorry, everyone. I've made it awkward. I've made it awkward, and now I'm not facing my opponent. I'm being shot at, and I think that's something to worry about. Ow. You can't just hit me in midair.
Is that you, Inosuke?
No. Oh my gosh, thank you.
Don't use that. True.
I will be applying that to myself later when I have the ability to apply it to myself. Okay. That was a close one.
I don't feel safe with that big bastard just tied up next to us. I'd rather not be gravely injured just before the war begins.
Alright, very cool. We're gonna go up there and fight this guy now. Nice to see you. Nice to. What you up to? Grab attacks. Oh boy. We're about to experience some dumb hitboxes. I'm really scared of this guy. He kicked me. Yep, hitbox. What a wonderful hitbox, isn't that right, guys? I'm scared now. Alright, that's one of his things down. Now we just have to work on the other one. Gosh dang it. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
Or not. So, this is the whole reason the game is called Shadows Die Twice. At least I think. Well, he's immediately going for a grab. How wonderful. Okay. You have the option to revive if something kills you, and you can only do it one time. This is scary. I don't like this. I'm very scared. Alright, there we go. Okay. That was a little scary for me. This place is just nothing but gank. And it's very annoying. Oh, I didn't even know the boss was here because I have music turned off. I have nothing to be afraid of. That's why I'm running away. Being afraid is for babies. He can get in here. In fact, I think I hear him pitter-pattering through. Yeah, here he comes. Oh wait, no. Oh, he's taking the little alternate route. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him to de-aggro so that I can get the jump on him. There we go. Everyone hear that sound? That means it's time for me to run and not do what I just did. Alright, so we're gonna take a bit of a fast route. I don't know who all saw what that was. He sounds very angry. There he is. So yeah, there's a giant snake in this game. He sees me. He saw me. Okay, we're gonna hide down here for a bit. See, he wasn't really supposed to see me. Stupid rat. I can see inside of him. His bar is yellow. If something's bar is yellow, that means they kinda know where you are. Alright, we're gonna hide in here. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna get the hell out of here. Why? I went the wrong... It took me the wrong way. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. There's an angry giant snake. Are you gonna leave now? Okay, goodbye. Guys, I made a mistake. Guns are illegal. Spears are illegal.
My poor Lord. All it took was a bit of gunpowder. He startled, and now he's dead.
Bestiality is also illegal. You're free, Kokage. Run free. I'm just now realizing I didn't heal. It's okay, I can do it. I hope. Uh-oh. Alright, so we're battling a guy on the horse. I blocked that. Guys, I may have some unfortunate news in regards to our attempt. I blocked that. I'm actually a little scared right now. Okay.
You're still standing. I'll strike you as many times as it takes.
Alright, cool.
You will not take this Goobers' hand.
Alright. Sekiro Death Run still as a dream. So from that guy, Gyobu Oniwa, I got a mechanical barrel, and I got his memory. And with memories, if you go to Enhanced Attack Power, I can consume the memory of him. And now I'm able to go fight him again, if I so wish. Wait, no, that's not how it works. Wait, it is how it works. See, I can go fight him in here if I want. But now it enhances my attack power. If you'll look here, I'm bringing out the mouse for this one. I have 2 attack power. But we are really quick going to go back to the dilapidated temple, which is where we began. And we're going to do a few things. First off, we are going to pick this up, which I never picked up for some reason. And then we are going to talk to Girl. I did it again, I'm sorry. Okay, this is Emma.
This gourd.
Yes, it was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted. I'm sure Medis even bring. Yeah, Medis adding if you.
You know what? It's fine. Okay, so she made the gourd that we use to heal.
Is this?
Yes,
And if we bring her gourd seeds, we can increase the amount of times we can use our gourd. Alright, so now we can take the shinobi tools we've earned while playing the game, and we can fit them into our shinobi prosthetic. We now also have the ability to acquire skills. Those points we've been gathering from killing dudes has enabled us to acquire some things that are pretty cool. Hello everyone, I've returned to talk about lore. This is Emma. She's a nurse that we can go to upgrade our healing item, the medicinal gourd. She also has some other importance to the story, but we haven't gotten there yet. We've also acquired the ability to use shinobi prosthetic tools. There's a variety of these things that each serve their own function, like a shuriken that you can throw to interrupt mid-air attacks, or my personal favorite, the firecracker, an ability that lets you stun enemies upon use. We've also unlocked the skill tree. The name is pretty self-explanatory. Every time you kill an enemy, this blue bar at the top fills up, and eventually gives you a skill point that you can invest in the skill tree. There are different types of abilities, like the Latin abilities, which have passive effects that just make you stronger, or skills, like the Makiri counter, which enables you to step on thrust attacks and deal a large amount of damage to enemy posture. So first off, the most important thing is the Makiri counter, which means we can now counter spears by just dodging towards them. We also have a combat art, the Whirlwind Slash, which means that I can now do that.
Another rat. Before I kill you, tell me your name. Tell me your name! No name to give. Your left arm. A prosthetic shinobi arm. It reminds me of a one-armed wolf. I like it. Sekiro. That is what I shall name you. I am the Tengu of Ashina. Come, Sekiro. Care to hunt some rats with me? Rats have snuck into Ashina, and they must be cut down. Every last one of them. It seems you have a talent for killing. Allow me to help you hone that talent. What is this?
I just got a rat description. I've never seen one. I can't wait to find out what a rat looks like. Alright, so I hate to inform you guys, but I lied to you, and I know what a rat looks like. It's these little guys over here. That's right. This tiny little man right here is a rat. Okay, they're also really hard to kill, so we're just gonna leave and wait for things to die down, and for them to just go away. Oh, they're following me. Hey, whoa, that's disgusting. I'm gonna die from poison. I'm not gonna die from poison. I'm gonna die because he throws a shuriken at me. Ooh, this is cheating. Can you just die already? I'm just trying to make a new friend. That was way harder than it should have been, and I'm angry. Now that my son Bart has died, who will take me to the limelight now? Alright, so now we're gonna come back in here, we're gonna go to this little dude in here, and we are going to tell him that we killed the rats.
Looks like you've got yourself some rats.
That's what I'm saying. There's also a useful item up here. I can't remember if it's a prayer bead or a gourd seed. It's a prayer bead, and we have 4 now. And I'll show you why that's a good thing. So when you have 4 prayer beads, you can enhance your physical attributes. And yeah, it makes your vitality and posture increase. So I don't know if you've noticed, but my health is now a little bigger. Alright, we're about to encounter the Blazing Bull! Uh-oh! Okay. Stay away from me, creep. You're on fire, and that's lame! Oh no. Okay. Wasn't as hard as I thought it would be.
This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina.
Ow. There we go. Alright, so there's a bunch of gunmen that we really don't want to be around as we're fighting him. You know, I'm not liking what's happening. Crap. Yeah, there goes the Deathless Run. I should have gone back and healed.
We go now to risk our lives.
Perfect. Okay, maybe not perfect, but still. You get the point. Alright, so for this next part, we're not even going to focus on trying to... Uh-oh. Hello. Okay, we do have to fight one of them. If you can just remember their attack patterns, they aren't that hard to deal with. I do know that this secret little compartment is here. Okay, this next guy can be really annoying. Look at him sitting. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, so there is a thing right after this, but we're gonna go ahead and wait to do that. That starts like the entire second half of the game, and we don't want to do that yet. I don't like it when crinkleable men come up to me and they're like, man. Oh my gosh, it's a monkey! I'm sorry. I've been ganged up on by monkeys! We're gonna improve our being. Emma, come hither.
Yes,
Like
I the divine.
So
Reservoir.
it's the and let I.
Oh my gosh, hello everyone! I'm being shot at with guns! What would you guys do if the most hideous man alive told you to do the thug shake?
Rowing do the thug shake.
The what shake?
What would you interpret the thug shaker to be?
What's that?
The thug shake.
I don't know what that is.
I am but a rambunctious young boy, scouring the world for her. Oh my gosh, there's a lizard. What's up, dog? For what purpose did he deserve that? Alright, we're about to do probably one of my least favorite bosses. There's two of them, but this is the better of the two. Alright, let's get this over with. Dang it. There we go, one down. That is highly upsetting. Oh. Gosh dang it! I hate this boss! It's just a slugfest. It's not fun, like, at all. I'm dead. I don't like this boss. It's not a good boss. It's not a good one. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? There we go. Jesus. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a bunch of them here. Ow. Ow. Okay. Uh-huh. Do whatever you want to my body. Yep, just ram it in there, uh-huh. Get my brown eye looking spick and speck. I would like to apologize for my vulgar use of language. I'm in a very emotional spot right now. Alright, so our next opponent is going to be that man right there. Sweet. Really got a good camera angle. Alright, so we're gonna go on a bit of a different adventure now that we've killed our little friend up in the mountains.
Close your eyes. Hear the bell speak to you. The bell's chime will stir your thoughts and awaken old memories from their slumber.
Alright, so now we're here, in a memory. Yo. How's it going, my little peon? Alright, you guys see that fish right there? That is a magical fish.
Hey, you there. Do you know about carp skins? Bring them to me, and I'll reward you handsomely. Bring me some scales next time.
He sounds like a homosexual, and I don't associate with those people. Ow. Ow, I'm on fire. Oh my lord. Come hither, my boy. What you gonna do when I pull up to your house and I dash through all of your furniture? Oh my gosh, hello! Why are you just Blair Witching it in a corner? What am I doing? I can't help it. Just so good looking. Oh my gosh, you're taking a little nap without me? And your dog's here? He's not gonna be here for long. He's not gonna be on Earth for long. Who among you will face me? I don't want to deal with bow and arrow guy while I deal with you. I'm getting gangbanged right now. Okay, all of you need to calm down. Okay, everyone line up in an orderly fashion while I take care of all of you. Stop it. No. No. Wait. Hold on. I think I Makiri countered him like once. And that's supposed to be the tutorial boss for Makiri countering. Oh, so other people can hit me in midair, but I can't hit this guy in midair. Oh, he knows how to dodge. So these guys' leg game is on point, if you couldn't tell. There we go. Come back here, you naked man. Why are you running from me? Oh, no! There's just a naked little man running away from me. If I had a dime for every naked little man that ran away from me. Dad!
Father.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm afraid I made a bit of a blunder. Perhaps the years have finally caught up with me. Don't bother tending to my wounds, no point. It's too late. This is the key to the secret temple. In the estate mansion, you'll find him. The divine heir. Wolf, never forget the Iron Code.
Yes.
The master is absolute. Wolf, protect your master with your life.
Father.
Oh, man. I can inspect him. Alright, Father. Let's do this. Okay, here's what you gotta do for this one. You jump over the fire. You go in here. You talk to the man. You talk to the other man before he can yell. And then you're gonna be a sneaky little guy and you're gonna come over here. Okay, there's another dude with a shield. I don't have the axe. Yeah, I haven't put the axe. I haven't acquired the axe. The axe is another shinobi prosthetic, but that's okay. We're gonna get at least one, and that's what's important. Then we're gonna come over here to where this guy is standing out in the open, and we're gonna ask for his help. Why does he have more back hair than he does chest hair? Kind of nasty. If you, according to me. All right, is other guy still alive? They are bullying him a lot. Okay, let's go help him. He's holding his own. He's doing a really good job. Okay. Okay, stop shooting him. I'm excited. What do you guys think our next fight is gonna be? Oh my god, guys! I've never played this game before. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Are we? Oh, is this armor statue? Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna ask if that armor statue is gonna come alive, but I don't think he's gonna come alive anymore. Look at that little boy. What's he doing in here? I'm just kidding. I know who the little boy is.
Father? Mother?
My lord. Illusion technique.
Ah. It's been a long time. Son of Owl.
Lady Butterfly. Leave us. Do what must be done.
Yes.
Now then, son of Owl, shall we dance?
Okay.
Lady Butterfly.
Let's see how many attempts this takes. I meant to jump. Alright. Alright. Now we look up here, because we think it's done.
Impressive, boy.
And And then we hear her voice again, and she appears up there, blah blah blah. Get down from there. I tried to use an item. Alright. There we go. That's another first try. Woo! Oh no. Who could have done this?
You fought bravely on my behalf. I cannot throw away such loyalty. Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
Ooh. We took his blood and lived again. I saw that. You were standing up. And once more, we have another memory, so we can enhance our yeah. Uh-huh. What he said. Alright, soldier. You know what time it is. Using the bell chime we got at the beginning of the game, we're told to offer to the Buddha statue at the dilapidated temple. Upon doing so, you are physically placed in a suppressed memory that Wolf has at a place called the Harada Estate. When you return to the memory, the Harada Estate is being pillaged and ransacked, and to make matters worse, as you progress through the memory, you find Owl, your adoptive father from the beginning of the game, on the verge of death. It's never elaborated on as to what injured him so badly, but he tells you never to forget the Iron Code, and that the Divine Heir, your master, is in trouble. He then gives us a key and promptly takes one of those old man naps. Upon using the key under a secret passageway, you find Lord Kuro, ensnared in an illusion technique brought on by Lady Butterfly, yet another shinobi, who Wolf seemingly knows. After killing Lady Butterfly, a cutscene plays where Wolf gets stabbed by an unknown assailant. But then as Wolf comes to under a pile of debris and on the brink of death, you hear the words you heard upon your very first death.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
And so it's revealed that the Divine Heir, in an attempt to save Wolf, bestowed some of his blood to him, granting him the power of resurrection. A new guy! Hello, hello. I remember this guy gave me so much trouble when I first tried fighting him, and now look at me. I just murdered that guy. Look at this guy. Oh, that did not work as I intended. Ow. Did somebody just say the N-word? What's up, gamer? Alright, that wasn't too hard. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry, everyone. creepy old man in a cave. 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 Okay, let me see if I remember how to do this. Do that. Do that. Do that. And we're gonna sneak around. And I don't know if you guys recognize this person. I do. I really hate them. If you don't remember, I do for you. Okay. That didn't take as much. And I'm happy about that. Okay, this is where we're gonna stop on this route for now. And we're gonna head on over to a different route. Specifically because of one battle that I really don't like, that I would like to save up my stuff for. Well, that's not true, I do like it, it's just, it's difficult. You ain't getting me, dog. He's trying to capture me. That was an ordeal. Oh my god, he's reaching out to touch me. Hello. Are you okay? Do you need help? Is this helping? Excuse me, ma'am. I have business with you. Did this cricket just try and attack me? Uh-oh. Somebody help me. I'm being groped. This is how I chase ladies in the streets. I just have my hands out to them. I'm trying to grab them. So we can't really do anything too important over here yet, but there's still some collectibles that will help us. The disembodied child will be my downfall. Okay, thank you for the information. Shut up! Okay, check this out. This guy's pretty cool. I no longer think this guy's pretty cool. I'm being beat up by priests. Yeah, that did something. I wonder what's gonna happen on here.
For the sake of my son, put down your sword.
I've defathered yet another child! Our next foe is down there. Because we fought Giraffe before, but not Sanoon. I'm sorry, children, I had to kill your dad. It's no biggie. Now I'm gonna kill all the children. Alright, I'd say we are finished here, so now we are going to travel back to, that one place. Yeah. The Hidden Forest. Yes, welcome to my forest. It's very hidden. Everyone's always asking me, how do I keep my forest so hidden? And well, it's a secret. Here's what you're gonna do. This isn't the intended way to get in, but I'm going to go through the intended way anyways, because, you know, well, there's a thing I want the other way, but I'll go ahead and show you the other way, because I've definitely been doing a very clear playthrough of this game. Anyways, it's the Mist Noble, everyone. He's trying to touch me. Oh no.
I destroyed him. What does that mean? What does that mean for me? What's happening?
It's okay. It was all an illusion. Okay, so you're just gonna go over here instead of taking the route that I took. And you'll find a dude with a bunch of monkeys. One of the monkeys has a gun, and you'd be wise to take him out first. If it'll let you up there. He sounds like a modded Minecraft mob. Ooh. There we go. But yeah, you gotta kill every boss to get a prayer bead to fully max out your character, and I'm a completionist, so I want to max out my character, so that's what we're gonna do. Anyways, this is the route that you would normally take to get here. Why did that happen? Why is it available here but not down there? And now the guy knows I'm here, and he's gonna wanna take me illegally. Uh-oh, get off of me. Unhand me, fools. Ugh. What does the chicken have to do in all of this? Why is the chicken here? Who let the chicken out? Who put the chicken on top of the roof to begin with? Jesus Christ, why are there so many red things? Okay, this upcoming battle is bound to be a doozy, ain't it? This is the reason why I stopped halfway through coming through here and wanted to go back.
Why are you what are you...
I don't it break if I can. But no matter and action can you...
I don't know.
Oh, you're a liar too. Why must everyone hide him from me?
Okay. Okay, that was quick. I did not mean to use that. Okay. Well, we're gonna have an easier time now. So there are certain people who can only really be damaged very well if you have divine confetti, which is the thing that's making my sword glow purple. This girl, is one of those people. Alright, first try. Alright, so there's this cool trick that I want to see if I can remember how to do. I think that's everything I need. Alright, onward. Okay, so you start by going around the edge here. So I think if I just, do that. Oh, crap. Do that. Okay. She's not far back enough. There's a thing where you can jump off this and onto her and land a death blow. But, I missed my opportunity, and so we're not going to do that anymore. And we're just going to do a little bit of this. And then we're going to get hit a lot. Ow. This isn't going very well for me. Okay. Gosh dang it. I thought about trying to heal and then I got caught up in it and I didn't know what to do. Well, I knew what to do, but I didn't do it. I don't know why I'm so focused. I have no reason to be focused. I've got this. I'm a gangster. Alright, there we go. Wasn't even that hard. We got the Mibu breathing technique, and that means that we can now breathe underwater. Look at me, I'm a fish. I'm a fish, fear me. Fish! Fish, come back, you're so quick! No, where are you going? No, come back! It's the guy from the beginning of the game.
How is grandfather?
Lord Isshin is. It's a wonder he is still with us. A miracle.
Is that so? Divine Heir, I'll ask you once more. Accept me into your immortal oath.
I cannot do that, Lord Genichiro. Your victory that day means nothing, for he is my shinobi.
My lord, I have come for you. This will only take a moment.
I see. For as long as you are alive, the dragon's blood can never be mine.
Face me.
Shinobi.
Alright.
I think I'd see.
Oh, it feels so weird without music. There we go. First shield down, baby. Ichiman Doodoo, or whatever it's called. Ichiman Doodoo.
Impressive, Shinobi of the Divine Heir. Would you not answer to a different lord?
Heresy.
Heresy, you say? If it is for the sake of preserving Ashina, I will seize any manner of heretical strength. I will endure any burden. Behold the lightning of Tomoe.
We face Sasuke Uchiha now. What the freak, bro? I was right. That wouldn't take long. And now I can teabag him. Get out of my way. Stop telling me these things.
You were victorious, I see. I mean you no harm. Shinobi of the Divine Lord Genichiro. Is this the rejuvenating waters?
Ashina, this land is everything to me. For her sake, I will shed humanity itself.
Resurrection.
Yes. Indeed. So long.
Goodbye. Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier. I'm completely in the ready, I'm hooked up to my catheter, I know exactly what I gotta do. Hello.
Lord Kuro is downstairs.
Oh man, she ain't wrong. What's up, kid? Alright, this is the most annoying part of the game because you just have to talk to a bunch of people back and forth. Now we gotta follow him as he slowly walks over here.
Lord Isshin is not within this castle citadel.
Alright, so we have to follow these purple things. And then we get in here. And look who it is! It's Isshin Ashina!
About the Divine Heir's life.
What a greeting.
My grandson, Genichiro, was bewitched by the rejuvenating waters. You did well to put a stop to that for me. You have my thanks.
The mortal blade.
With it, you could kill one who cannot die through normal means.
One who cannot die.
The infested, I believe they are called. I have not seen one before, but it said you could stab them through the heart, or remove their head, and they wouldn't die.
Alright, I know what to do now. I think. Maybe. Possibly.
So,
yes, for
I think that I'm sure the one my all. I'm not. Did you?
Yeah, I'm not reading through all this. The thing we're doing right now just requires a bunch of talking to both Emma and Lord Kuro. And it's very just... it's just a long and annoying process. Hello everyone, more lore time! Sorry, I dropped my dog. Once we get to the top of Ashina Castle, we find not only Kuro, not only Genichiro, but also Emma, the doctor who has been helping us throughout our journey. She seems on good terms with Genichiro, which understandably puts Wolf on edge, but later she explains that as a doctor, one of her patients is Isshin Ashina, Genichiro's grandfather and master swordsman. Isshin has a terminal illness, and everyone is trying to keep him alive because he is literally the only reason people are too afraid to invade Ashina. Then you have Genichiro. I honestly don't know if he's trying to make Isshin immortal or himself immortal, but either way, he drank from the rejuvenating waters out of desperation in his pursuit of saving Ashina. The rejuvenating waters do work, it just comes at the cost of madness and physical decay, as seen in the fact that Genichiro is now turning into a minority. After defeating Genichiro, there's a lot of talking. And talking to Kuro reveals to you that he dislikes having the dragon's heritage, and so he asks for Wolf's help in severing his immortality. To do so, 4 items are needed. The lotus flower, shelter rock, and a piece of the now deceased everblossom tree are needed for lighting an incense that will take you to the divine realm. And the mortal blade is needed as it's the only thing that can bring harm to those with immortality. And with that giant explanation out of the way, grab your stick of celery and cup of orange juice because I don't know about you, but I'm ready to start gaming. Alright, I think I've done all I can here for now, so we're gonna go ahead and proceed. I think it's time for a very annoying and stupid boss fight.
Three monkeys. One of the panels is empty.
Stupid rat. Alright. Where is he? There we go. Killed the first one. Alright, I can't remember the process for going after all of these guys. I know that there's a certain way you can just get all of them really quickly. For those of you unacquainted with the monkeys, this is a boss. Where you have to go around killing a bunch of monkeys. I don't know if you can see that guy down there. I think this is the guy that hears. No, come back! No, he's escaping. Okay, so there's 4 monkeys. I've killed 2 of them. One of them was that invisible guy at the beginning. The other is the orange guy. I can't really remember what he does. There's the purple guy. He just sees people. He has excellent vision. And then there's the monkey that hears you. Alright, there we go. Now I gotta deal with these guys. Monkey! Uh-oh. That purple bar at the bottom is my, fear factor or whatever. And if it fills up, I just immediately die. Stupid. I'm about to lose to a monkey. Ah! I just got killed by a monkey! It's okay. Come back! Why do you run away from me so... I know what to do. That's the price of being able to hear really well. Stupid. And I've slain all the monkeys!
Please, forgive them. They only sought to keep me hidden. However, it seems it was not meant to be. Close your eyes. Let us meet at the inner sanctum.
Hello, young child. What can I do you for?
This place?
I seek the mortal blade.
Do you know of the blade that cannot be drawn?
Yes.
It is so called, for not one who has drawn it has ever survived.
There it is.
If you are prepared, you may gaze upon the blade.
Oh, I'm gonna do more than just gaze upon it.
Why is it, I wonder? Are they not loath to die? How are you? I see. You carry the curse of the dragon's heritage.
The mortal blade. Without question. I accept its power.
Yay, I'm cool and edgy now. Goodbye, child. Actually, I'm gonna say hi.
I see you serve the divine heir of the dragon's heritage.
I do. Alright, so now we have this mortal draw ability, which, if you'll see, does that. That is really good when you're trying to beat certain enemies. So we're gonna be using that a good bit. I think it's about time I go killing again. So I never actually showed this when I was playing this earlier. I never actually showed this when I played the game. Wait, yeah. So I never actually showed this in my last session, but these guys will revive if you kill them. But if you bring out your mortal blade, you can permanently kill them. You can actually kill them. And it's wonderful. Let go of me. Unhand me. Unhand me. I don't appreciate this. So this blade's whole deal is that it can kill the immortal. It can kill the unkillable. Uh-oh. Somebody's a little angry. So we're gonna dive under the water. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Can I hit him if he's underwater? I can. I can be rude. Okay. That was a close one. I was scared. So now we're in this cool little place with a bunch of monkeys. Look at that guy down there. What do you have? It's mine now. A snapseed. Oh my gosh, hi. You have a sword. That's cool. And a Darth Vader helmet. Hold on. Wait. There's a monkey gathering down here. This is so cute. Look at all of them. Let's join the party, eh? This is gonna go horribly. Did someone just throw a sword at me? One of them has a gun. The Cincinnati Zoo has gone downhill. Been slaughtering monkeys since I was 8. Ow. Okay, can all of you get into an orderly line? Good night. Was that everyone? Oh shit! Oh, I got alcohol. And then down in this pit we have the biggest monkey of them all. Oh, he dodged it. Wait, did he? This is a very angry monkey on the scene. Ow. Oh, he's gonna do the thing! That's right, this monkey throws poop at you. Oh no, this is bad. Monkey! Okay. Alright, monkey. Oh, I'll have the monkey head, sir. You ever just go into the Waffle House and order a monkey head? Uh-oh, it would seem it's not over. What a surprise. I've never played this game before. I didn't know that would happen. Uh-oh. You don't want to get hit by that. It fills up that purple bar that I mentioned before. That terror bar. Ooh. You know how many monkeys I've had to fight on a day-to-day basis? I killed the whole posse of them. Ow. Get away from me. You're loud. He's very close to dying. Ow. I'm very close to dying. Oh, what do we have here? A little dude. That wasn't too hard. What a pretty flower. Time to take it. Alright, let's go. Well, if there's anything I've learned from Souls games, it's that if you can't go back to where you once were, then something's going on there. And I happen to know that there is something going on there. Did you guys know that there was something going on there?
Where's the next shift? My watch ended a while ago, but no one's coming to take my place.
Oh, look at him. He's quivering in fear. But not from me. Look at this guy. Damn. Took me long enough. Alright. Time to fight, I suppose. Uh-oh. Oh, he can one-shot me. Alright, that's pretty epic, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's even more epic, I suppose. I didn't want to use that! That's not what I wanted to do! I'd appreciate it if you'd stop using my divine confetti. It's a really rare resource. There we go. Jesus, that wasn't so hard, was it? You know what, guys? As a gamer, I feel it mandatory that I drink this. That's right, I'm drinking a Monster. Because we all know how well that went last time. I've done what I can. Why? I hate autistic kids. I've got that gamer gunk flowing through me. Alright, I want you to come here. I'm already feeling murderous. Do you guys ever think that caffeine is just like a placebo type of thing? Like, what if this caffeine isn't doing... Where did he come from? I forgot about him. Oh, they're fighting. Don't worry, blue guy that I just killed. I'll handle him. Anyways, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, do you guys believe that, like, caffeine has a placebo effect? Like, it doesn't actually help you? You just think it does? So we're just gonna mosey on in. Stab this guy. Take control of him. And then it's a 2v1. Ooh, he has poison. Yeah, get him. Mess him up, bro. I didn't want to use that. My divine confetti is being stolen by the world. How wonderful.
I remember you well. I heard stories of your death, yet here you are. What are you plotting, Owl?
Plotting. I would do no such thing. Now, my lord, I must ask that you accompany me. This old bird has but one desire. To protect the divine heir from those that might take his esteemed blood.
So, the dragon's heritage has seduced you too. And there is nothing to discuss. Take your leave.
I would, my lord, but I'm so stunned by this view. I'd like to take it in just a while longer. I'll leave when I've had my fill.
Well, well, well. It's look who it is. It's my dad.
Father, to think you were still alive.
That was my design. But the same could be said for you. I was certain you died that night.
The power of the divine air brought me back.
That's it. The divine air's power. The dragon's blood must be mine.
Father.
Now you see it. Remember the first rule of the code. As your father, I order you to forsake your master. From this moment, he is your master no more.
Forsake the divine air.
Listen to me, Wolf. Obey your father's command, and forsake the divine air.
Well,
I cannot do as
I will
you
not be
ask.
doing that.
You, a shinobi, showing the likes of compassion. Unthinkable. Such a miserable display.
I'm gonna need a sip of my monster before this.
Why can't you understand your father's will? Have you forgotten the shinobi code?
A code must be determined by the individual. This is what I've decided, just as my master did.
What's going on, Slime? Marg is on a time crunch, but he can't record his part right now. I'm really honored because he's my best friend, and he asked me to do this exposition dump for him. Earlier in the playthrough, Mark got one of the ingredients for the Fountainhead incense, the shelter rock, after killing the purple guy. He also went to get the white lotus flower from Travis the albino man, Ripper of Meat, and then the moral blade from the divine child up in the Sinpo temple. But I bet you're wondering the same thing I am, which is who the fuck is Girl? Up in the Sinpu temple, the monks were experimenting with children by way of the rejuvenating waters. The same thing that Jinokio drank to attain immortality. Same thing these towelheads in Sinpo temple drank to achieve immortality. Even the same thing this giant monkey drank. Fuck it! They experimented with several children, attempting to recreate Curry's dragon blood. And in the end, this bitch that I'd wear like a hat was the only survivor of the experiments. However, the other children live on as spirits in the 4 monkeys you kill right before visiting the Divine Child and receiving the Moral Blade. So with all 3 of those acquired, Wolf heads back to Ishina, where he finds the invasion has already began in some capacity, with the Red Guard members from the Interior Ministry appearing and chasing down Ishina samurais. But what's actually important is once you make your way back up to the top of the Ishina castle to speak to Kuro, you find your father figure. He's alive, and he faked his death 3 years ago at the Hentai Estate. And now he's going back and pursuing Kuro's dragon blood. He tells you that as your father, he orders you to forsake your master. And when Wolf breaks the Iron Code and says no, welp, that causes a bit of a rift.
Seems you've grown, if just a little. Have it your way. Young Wolf.
Enough talk.
Been a while
all right.
since we did this. Give me your all.
This is one of the fights that I struggled with the most in my original playthrough. I think this took me the 3rd most amount of tries out of all of them. When he throws that thing and it hits you, that means you can't heal anymore. I don't know if you see down there, but my little gourd pot can no longer be used. It wears off after a while, but for now I can't use it. He tries to fake you out. I probably should have let that play out, since I'm going for a more story-driven type of recording, but it's fine. Dang it. I was trying to run around. I wanted to look cool and get some... Shut up. I wanted to run around and get some cool action shots or whatever. Wait, no, he's healing his posture. I forgot he does that. Oh no. I'm having difficulties all of a sudden. Oh man, I died. I got greedy. that everything that happened was my fault. That's upsetting. Oh man.
Is absolute. Their will must be obeyed.
Uh-oh. And there we have it. We killed our dad.
This actually reminds me, speaking of rift, it's not a rift, we're fine, I think, but I really love my stepdad Ted, and he loves me a lot too, you know. And when I was 17, 18 years of age, right after my mother divorced my father and married Ted, he would kiss me. Ted would kiss me, like on the lips and stuff, and like right before school or while I was getting dressed to go to school, before bed or everything like that. He would kiss me all the time because he's a cool guy. And obviously, you know, I'm getting to that age. I'm 35 years old, and my real life dad, he never did that. Like, he never did any of that sweet stuff to me at all, because he used to molest my dog. And so I'm like really appreciative of that kind of stuff. But lately, he hasn't been kissing me like that recently, and I don't know what's wrong with me, and how to like get him, like, to get that back. Especially recently with my mom Stacy having terminal pneumonia. She's been getting a lot of attention from my stepdad, and honestly, I really do think she's faking it. It's because she used to like talk about all the time how weird I am, how weird it is, my relationship with Ted. She doesn't know. She really just doesn't fucking know. And she would try to make me stay away from him, but she never really told him to stay away from me, because when she did, my stepdad would beat my girlfriends up in the yard because he loved me. And I feel like, you know, that obviously shows that he loves me.
Alright, so I'm doing a very bad job of like keeping in all the dialogue. Basically, so now we're gonna go to this place called the Fountainhead Palace. We're gonna try to go find this place called the Fountainhead Palace, and we're gonna do stuff. And she's found something. As Tomoe's note.
Is this a bell?
It fell off Owl's dead body, if I'm not mistaken. You and Master Owl have a deep connection. Should you offer it to Buddha, it may be a different experience than the one you had before.
Alright, so now we're going to use that bell, and we're going to pray at the Buddha again. And look where we are, we're in somewhere different, and I just remembered what I'm about to have to do, and I really hate what's about to happen.
You're supposed to be dead.
You're not supposed to blow your whistle. Okay, this guy, he's another one of these shadows. He's yapping right now. If he gets away from you and he whistles, then he summons a bunch of dogs that you really don't want to be summoned, because obviously, stop. Was that enough for them to be summoned? It was. Okay. Stupid dog. I'm freaking out right now. Ooh! Okay, there we go. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, Hirata Estate is a little different. Just a little. Hello! What's your name? Okay, so this upcoming fight has a few aspects that make it a little bit harder. There was a thing that I would do that made it a bit easier. Let me see if I can remember how to do it. So first I would pop one of these, which makes me harder to spot. And then I would just sneak right on in, hoping to not be seen. And then I'd get seen anyways, and that's okay. I just need to kill this guy as quick as I can. You know what, I'm not really liking my odds. I'm going to go away and then come back later. This time I have a different plan. Okay, so see, that's not what you want. Or maybe it is. This makes it a lot more easy. Alright, very cool. What the freak, bro? What the freak? His moves are so delayed that it makes it harder for me to understand when I should and shouldn't parry. Oh my gosh, it's the boss! Guys, I did it again. Doesn't he look familiar?
That day, I pulled you from the battlefield, a starving cub. I had no idea what you'd become. Father, it breaks my heart. But I'm putting you down.
Alright. So there's a second owl fight. What the freak, bro? I'm getting really tired of it just switching to the pellets on its own accord. There we go. Okay. I can't fully remember what this does. Okay. Yeah, he just turns into an owl sometimes. The owl will also attack you sometimes. He also just disappears. It's whatever. Yeah. No big deal. Yeah, he just has a Patronus. My Patronus always stays on hand. Not too bad of a fight if you know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And there we go. We did it. Woo! And I return for more lore. I did go ahead and fire that previous guy. He was very unprofessional, and also there was some sort of scandal where he like told his son to pretend his name is Ted and would like kiss him on the lips and stuff. I don't know. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about lore. After defeating Owl at the top of Ashina Castle, he drops the Aromatic Branch, a withered away piece of the now deceased Everblossom tree. After killing Owl, you talk to Kuro, and he reveals the last thing needed for the Divine Severance ritual is tears from the Divine Dragon. But before that, throughout the game, Wolf and Emma have been talking, and with enough pressuring, Emma reveals to you that Kuro plans on ending his own life to sever the ties of immortality and put an end to the pursuit of the dragon's blood. After hearing this, both Wolf and Emma agree that they can't let this happen, and so Emma starts researching to find ways to prevent this. After showing Emma the aromatic branch you received from Owl upon his death, she starts acting weird and nervous, and says she needs to take a breather. With a bit of time, you can find and eavesdrop on her and the sculptor talking. After confronting her with what you heard while eavesdropping, she admits that the only way to sever the ties of immortality would require either Lord Kuro or Wolf to die, and gives you a mysterious bell charm she'd found on Owl's body. After offering the bell charm to the same Buddha statue from before, it takes you back to Harada Estate, but this time, you're in Owl's memories. After fighting your way through the memory, eventually, you get back to the temple where Wolf fought Lady Butterfly, and you find Owl. Upon approaching him, though, he gets violent and a fight ensues. This fight is Wolf's perception of how strong Owl was in his prime, and after Wolf overcomes this memory of his adoptive father, he gets an aromatic flower. This is a less decayed version of the aromatic branch he'd gotten from Owl after defeating him the first time. Its power is seemingly stronger due to being less decayed, but with that out of the way, we still need to get tears from the Divine Dragon. Alright, so now we can continue with the actual, whatever it is. Yeah, the actual story. You know, sometimes I wonder if any of this stuff is just based on, like, actual Japanese mythology and stuff. And sometimes I wonder if it's just some random stuff that they made up to make something work. We need a special way to get them to a palace. I have an idea. Giant straw man. Really quickly, there is something I forgot to do, so I'm gonna go do that really quickly. I'm also yawning. That's why I sound like that. Stop judging. Do we all recognize this little guy down here? I sure do. Calm down, it's just a head scratch. We did it! I sure do love going out and killing the wildlife. That's what I was known for back in middle school. They all were scared of me. I couldn't stop crushing bugs with rocks. The teachers kept getting on to me. They were like, stop crushing these bugs with these rocks. You're scaring all the other students. And I was like... Anyways, that's the only reason we took that detour. We can continue now. Oh my gosh, hello. I remember you. Does everyone else remember him? Her? This person? Individual? You're not so tough now that you don't have your little divine confetti requirement. little trick you can do. Okay, I messed up the trick, guys. It's okay. Oh man. It's awfully unfortunate. Why did I not block that? Okay, it's my time again. I can try my thing once more. You can hear the little pitter-pattering. Okay, she knows I'm up here. I've forgotten how to do that. There's a thing where you can skip this entire second phase if you just go up in a tree. There we go. Oh no, another centipede. I didn't know that would happen, because I've never played this game before. Oh yeah! Vector! If you look around here, I know I didn't really take the time to look around here before, but this place looks kind of ravaged. Almost as if something came through here and tried destroying everything. So we're gonna come through here to find this guy. Anyone else remember this guy? Ain't he a doozy? And he has a new move. Actually, I think he had that move before, he just didn't use it at all. And you may be wondering, oh boy, I wonder what's so hard about this fight. It seems rather easy. That's what's so hard about this fight. There's a second monkey. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure how to handle this situation. Okay, where did he come from? Hey Lois, remember that time I fought two giant monkeys in a cave? Oh, I just realized I'm about to see something that I've never seen before. If you take the white one out first before killing this one. It just sits there sad, and then disappears. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. That was a close one. So now I believe that is our final, complete detour, and we can take on the rest of the game. And this is probably one of the coolest places in the game, as you can see. These guys have a very interesting ability. They're not very strong, however, if they blow their whistle at you too much, you become old, and then they regain their youth or whatever, and they hit you really hard. Also, you can't go into the water. I'll go ahead and show you why. Yeah, you see that little guy up there? You see that ball? That one-shot me? Look at this guy. Ain't he cool? And he laughs. Oh, hello. You weren't supposed to see me. I'm sorry. I've made it awkward. Those dogs will shoot lightning at you if you don't kill them. Oh, there's two of them. I didn't even have to throw a shuriken at that one, I just threw it at him for style. Yeah, I abuse my dogs. It's no biggie. He doesn't know I'm here. He thinks he knows that I'm here, but he doesn't know I'm here. I bet he knows I'm here now.
Excuse me, young man.
Yo, kid, what's up? Uh-oh. Guys, I've made a horrible mistake. I tried running past everything. We're just gonna quit out real quick. We're gonna use some cheap tactics here. It puts me back. It's okay. As you can see, I'm old and crinkled and disgusting. But that'll change soon, don't worry. Alright, so we just gotta rush this guy down before he can do things to us. Gosh dang it. Let me show you something cool. Okay, I appear to have glitched the bull. The bull is weird. It has a function where if you scare it with the gunpowder, it will run into a wall and it can just immediately be killed. But sometimes it just does this, where it just sits there, confused. Ow. Alright, there we go. Well, what am I gonna do now? Hello, sir. Okay, I mistimed that. Okay. And now we have free range of the lake because we killed the dude that was shooting lightning balls at us. Alright, so this is a stealth section. You don't want to get seen by the giant fish because it will hunt you down and kill you vilely. Oh my lord. What is he doing over here? Why did he just swim right up to this thing? I've never seen him do that before. Uh-oh, guys. There might be a bit of an issue. There might be a really big issue. Is he gonna turn away? What are you doing? Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was never scared. I had nothing to be afraid of. There's just a giant fish that wanted to do inappropriate things to me. Well, hello. Here, have some food. How wonderful. What a nice fellow. And what a nice fish. I was wrong about him.
Hello? Hello?
What's up, dog?
Do you know about carp skins?
I do know about them.
Bring them to me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
Handsomely, you say? Lapis lazuli.
I'd like you to present this bait to the great carp. Don't let anyone see if you can help it. Be as stealthy as possible.
Okay. Seems reasonable to me. Goodbye.
Master must not grow fat. In moderation.
I've been given a stern talking to about overfeeding. It would seem the goofy little dude is no longer the goofy little dude he used to be. And we're back! Sorry about that, I had to go help a friend carry stuff to her dorm. But it's okay, because we found a little girl. We are now going to pray with her. Everyone bow your heads, and don't open your eyes ever again, until I tell you to.
The divine realm.
Ew, gross little wrinkly dude. The things I'd do to him. Wait, is that a flute or is that a stick? I don't know. Hello, how are you? That's nasty. Oh my gosh, hello everyone! I feel like I'm in a nursing home. Alright, so we're gonna perform some cool patented ninja moves. Maybe. Ow. Oh my gosh, hello. I'm meeting so many new people. Ow. Oh, wonderful. Alright, time to harvest, if you know what I mean. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm just making it awkward. I'm so sorry. We got the memory. And the Divine Dragon's tears.
Lord Isshin, what happened?
Lord Isshin has succumbed to his illness and passed away.
I see.
I'm sure you sensed it. The Central Forces have taken this opportunity to attack the castle.
And the divine heir?
Here.
This key, my lord has escaped the castle through the secret passage?
Yes, Master Wolf. The secret passage can be found along the moat in the Ashina Reservoir, not far from the Moonview Tower. Lord Kuro escaped the castle through that secret passage, and should be waiting for you in the Silvergrass Field.
Understood.
So hey guys, I'm in the place where we fought the Headless Ape, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the bait we gave to the giant fish killed it, but it's okay. I didn't do it on camera. I don't know why. Well, I did do it on camera, but I grabbed his whisker. It was right here. Oddly enough, once you come in here, the sculptor is not here. But we still have some things we need to fit into our shinobi prosthetic, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. as you can see, there's a lot going on. And we're gonna go right into the fray to help. Alright, so this guy here is a bit scary. And that's why. Well. Get away from me. Alright, now we're gonna do, we're about to finish this, That's what we're gonna do. Alright, so we have 2 more bosses to get through. And then we'll be done.
You're Shinobi, right? Help our men in the castle grounds. Please, for Ashina.
Okay. I can take a bit of a detour. This is not the detour I envisioned. Ow. That was so rude. Okay, this guy's gotta go. What did I just say? I don't know if I want to retreat to try and get the sneaky strike on this guy, or if I just am lazy. Oh! Damn it. There we go. Alright, so now I have this little area. I sure do wonder where this takes me. I've never played the game before. It's not like I would know. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this guy done. I'm gonna make your belly jiggle, girl. Oh wait, there's another guy. He's shooting at me. Why? Do you not see the threat at hand? Come here. Yeah, get him. Teamwork. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. You know, I've always hated that attack. Alright, I've learned my lesson. Do not run directly at him if he does that little dash attack. Ow. Take a dece. Uh-huh. I just wasted spirit emblems. I forgot that he has an invincibility phase or whatever. Ow, why did I not dodge? Uh-oh. Alright, one more. Alright. The Demon of Hatred! Woo! Alright, gamers, I return for one more lore drop, and that's it. After finally lighting the incense, it allows you to pass into the Fountainhead Palace, a corrupted divine realm that is the source of all immortality's power. As such, it's filled full of enemies that underwent grotesque transformations in their pursuit of immortality. Being the source of all immortality, traversing the lands of the Fountainhead Palace allows you to find the Divine Dragon, the being who is the ultimate source of all Kuro's powers. Upon defeating the Divine Dragon, you use the Mortal Blade to harvest its tears, and then you're transported back to Ashina Castle, where you find that Isshin has finally succumbed to his illness and died, leading to the Interior Ministry launching a full-on invasion of Ashina. Through the chaos, Wolf works to find Kuro, and in the process he ends up back at the dilapidated temple where he finds that the sculptor is oddly missing. After searching for a while and fighting through members of the Interior Ministry, Wolf gets back to the big field where he fought, and he finds members of the Red Guard being slaughtered by a giant one-armed flaming monkey dude. This is the Demon of Hatred, but upon closer inspection, it slowly becomes apparent that this is the sculptor. When the sculptor was a ninja by the nickname of Orangutan, he started showing signs of becoming Shura, a creature defined as being consumed by mindless hatred and killing. And in response to this, Isshin saved the sculptor by both cutting his arm off and defeating him in battle, which is why the sculptor believed the only way he could atone was to spend the rest of his life carving Buddha in the dilapidated temple as penance for what he did. But when Ashina was invaded by the Interior Ministry, either through self-defense or by trying to go out and help stop the invasion, the sculptor started killing again, which resulted in him succumbing to the path of Shura. But after a hard fight, Wolf defeats the Demon of Hatred, and the sculptor uses the last bit of his humanity to thank you for saving him. But with all that out of the way, Wolf continues searching for Kuro. I will go ahead and say, since I'm rushing, we don't really know this canonically, but if you do some things, you can learn who that actually was. And you learn that's actually the sculptor. That's why he was missing. Alright, so this process we're about to do is really annoying. I have to figure out how to attract just this guy. Gosh dang it. Okay. What the freak, bro? I could have sworn that I would have been able to grapple onto the thing. But I didn't grapple onto the thing in case you guys couldn't tell. Gosh dang it. Okay. What the freak, bro? No, fine, we'll do a little something special. Alright, now come here. Okay, now they both see me. Ow. Fire, I'm on fire! Okay, we're gonna leave and then we're gonna wait for them to not know we're here anymore. Okay, that's nice. That's even nicer, that's even nicer. Uh-huh. Wonderful. I'm sucking my own dick here, trying to achieve my goals. I don't enjoy this a lot. I don't enjoy this by quite a bit. There we go. There we go. That took too many tries. And now we're back where we started. I wonder what's gonna happen. I've never played the game before. I really don't know.
Bakuro. Shinobi of the Divine Air, we meet again. Behold, the second mortal blade.
Genichiro. If you think you can change Ashina's fate with such a thing, you are mistaken. No one has the right to the dragon's heritage. It is no one's to bear. I wish there was another way.
It's all right. One last time.
Yes. Let's finish this.
I will restore Ashina to
All right.
glory.
Ooh. All right, Genichiro. Show me what you're gonna do now.
In the end, I was powerless, but Ashina will rise once more. The dragon blood surging through her veins. With this, Ashina's long night comes to an end.
Pitiful grandchild. This was your last wish. To see Ashina returned from the great beyond. Which means Sekiro. I must destroy you. Count Sekiro.
All right. Time for this. Oh, I misjudged what he was doing.
Now my blood boils.
Now he has 2 weapons. And, yeah, you never suspect it, but he has a Glock as well. I misjudged. Dang it. Oh, I could have gotten him first try. Oh, it's fine.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Count Sekiro.
Alright, 3rd and final phase. I'm gonna kill you. Uh-oh, sorry. This is so awkward.
Do it!
Well done, Sekiro. Farewell.
We did it! We beat the game! And we have a memory of him now. But first we have to take care of the actual end of the game.
Where are you?
I am at your side. Take the dragon tears. I hereby condemn the last immortal. May you live on and embrace what it means to be human.
So you're leaving?
Yes. I too will live for every moment. And then I will pass on. Just as my shinobi did for me. Lady Emma, I owe much to you as well.
And there you have it. The credits are quiet because I don't have the music turned on. So it's a little awkward, but it's also really cool. Whatever the case, I want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate you sticking it through. But yeah, I just want to thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you would decide to stick it through to the end, unless you skip to the end, in which case, I'll know. But it's okay. I forgive you. Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing, obviously. I really enjoy this game. And I hope you enjoyed this game as well. But whatever the case, tune in at a late... Ow. Alright. Tune in at a later date when I parry that pesky gerbil of yours into oblivion. Ow. Thank you and have a good night.